Welcome to a game called Gunfire Reborn. It is a wave-to-wave roguelike first-person shooter, heavily influenced it seems by Borderlands of the art style. I know a lot of things are typically compared to Borderlands, but it's, you know, it's got loot, drops and everything. It's like the modern day equivalent, you know, like Dead Zone Rogue, RoboQuest, etc. It's very... I've only played it once, one little run, and I didn't last very long, so let's just see how it goes. Okay, so stage 1, the Longland Tomb, and yeah, there's no end in our sights again, which seems to be a common trait in these sort of games. I've got a dash. I have a grenade, which I throw and explodes and deals corrosion damage. And then I've got a special ability which sort of holds them in place. So sorry, I thought that was new, because I've upgraded like a vault. Oh, there are beetles as well. And I'm very, very slow at the minute. There's a grenade there. Anyway, that's the ability that holds them in place. Okay, these vaults are not easy. Cool. That just took me a lot by surprise, but we have these guns that you can pick up. So if we check our inventory, you see initial weapon is the Foundry. It's got the damage, crit chance, crits multiplier, rounds per every 100 seconds, so 225. This only has 121, so it shoots just over it once a second, but does 720 damage times 1.2, double crit, and it uses ammo, so it uses special ammo, so we don't have a lot. You can see every gun that we pick up possibly uses 3 different types of ammo. And then these are like artifacts, I suppose. So a 50% lucky shot chance for 2 seconds after dashing, and then the lucky shot is a chance to deal several times the amount of damage. It's almost like a crit shot basically. We also get a treasure chest, and that is half of our dash cooldown, which is great. And we'll then exit the vault. So, oh, it's behind us. So there's a bit of a charge on that shot, and we've also picked up this, which does fire damage. And there's scorching rounds. I'll have a look at the stats in a minute, but I'll just use it for a moment. So yeah, it's fire damage is more effective against fire, corrosive is good against armour, I'm guessing some sort of shock weapon is good against shields, etc. And the port's been opened, so here is another treasure chest, and we get an upgrade to several different things. I like this energy orb, which is a little grenade that holds things. So it freezes enemy for 2 more seconds. I've also got to learn to use my grenades more, because I don't. But yeah. Hello, hiding behind. So yeah, the yellow armour, well, the yellow is armour. So if we deal corrosive damage, it's more effective against armour. But we've also got a craftsman. Here we can check our stats as well, but they can enhance the weapons. So that pistol we picked up uses large ammo. It does 161 damage, fires twice a second, and 6 magazine, and a 3.5 times crit chance, which is great. Or 3.5 times damage on a crit, should I say. So we're doing 830 damage when we hit a crit. It also seems to have a little bit of splash damage as well. Which is always handy. There we go, not too bad. I thought that was in the other room for some reason. It is definitely not. Let's throw a grenade at a grenadier. There we are. And you can mix different damage types as well. So as it popped up on the left a minute ago, if you mix corrosion and burning, I can't remember what it was called, but it's a different type of effect. After casting an energy orb, 6% shield recharge and minus 6% shield delay. I like that. And we're moving on to the next stage now. Straight into the action here. That seems very powerful, that mix of effects. And yeah, I'm definitely glad to be using the grenade more. Wow, that just took it out basically one hit. What is this? Special ammo, same as this weapon. I haven't really used that because it's a charge. Let's try this out. So, 200 damage, 4.5 times crit. Oh, it's a sniper. Okay, interesting. Oh, these guys are weird. Seems to drop a grenade when they die. Don't know if I can step in that either. Some beetles. Get rid of them as fast as possible. There we go. So, when I said I hadn't played this, I have not played this a lot. I defeated the first boss once, and that was it. And I pretty much nearly died so many times just in that battle. So, hopefully, oh hello, what are you? This is a little bit different. So I'll take him out and then I'll look at the guy behind him. I thought he was an enemy there for a second. Didn't get to read that. Burning and decay mixes and triggers massive damage. Cool, so definitely going to start using that on the boss. So what are you then? Peddler. He sells recover HP, ammo, grenade, and some guns. Cool. Let's have a look at this chest. Probably another upgrade to the orb, I believe. Yeah, 30 damage to any enemies affected by an elemental effect. That sounds decent, because our guns are doing elemental damage at the minute. Okay, stage 4. Super thrower. I thought it's super then, it's a spear thrower. Let's throw a grenade. Oh, ouch. Cool. We'll check the vault. I don't think this is going to be very easy, as the first one wasn't. Maybe I was just caught off guard. We'll soon find out. Okay, yeah, that's starting back and doing great. Ah, yeah, so lightning damage. We have a sniper. Oh, hello. Sniper damage. A lightning damaging sniper. So Ah, there's an elite. Great. Okay. Yeah. This is not going to be very easy. Okay, we dropped something there. Always going to use the sniper against the shield enemies and arrow. Yeah, shield against sniper enemies. Sorry, sniper against the shield enemies. Or to break their shields at least, that's what Borderlands has taught me anyway. And I've taken essentially none of this guy's health at all. And he's just constantly spawning guys. Like I know I'm meant to not hit him on his shield, but if he keeps spawning, there we go, maybe that'll work. Yeah, it looks like I sort of have to use every ability I've got to deal with him. In the time where he spawns his little minions. Freeze him. Do that. It's going to be a bit of a long fight, isn't it? I'm going to run out of ammo with this, right? There we are. About time, isn't it? At least we've got a lot of ammo from that. Bit of health and a starring. Uses normal ammo. Let's compare it to the rest of our guns. So it's 260 damage and fires 1,000. It's got a 1.5 thousand fire rate. You know what? I'm going to replace it. Oh, okay. That's cool. So it doesn't really... Okay, I'm very confused, but we'll see how it works anyway. All enemies dead within 7 meters, drop double the basic reward. I'm guessing you get to pick one of these. There's a third chance to reset the cooldown every time you dash. Primary skill, but secondary skill have 3-second cooldown. We'll just do movement speed, I think. Cool, let's see. Okay, this starring is very strange. I think... Oh, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I don't think I can use that, to be honest. I wonder if I can go back into that room. I can't now, can I? That's unfortunate, but we'll just try and get another weapon soon, because the sniper's still pretty decent. There we are. So, let's take this. It's another sniper. It is... I've got a fire damage one. And a shock one. And then what's this? If I can see it. No, we can't do that. It looks like I'm using snipers today. He had a lot of health, didn't he? Let's see if this weapon's any better. Just seen it. Oh. 3 of these guys is not ideal. Yeah, as I said, I didn't really do too well the first time. But we'll definitely do our best this time, and if it's not very good, it's not very good. And I'm okay with that. Because I like trying out, not new games, or games new to me. And you see a lot of people, when they're excellent at games, they've been playing them for years. I don't really play one game over and over again, I play loads, so try and find the good and the bad in most games. 10% damage dealt for each elite boss you have defeated. Okay, we have a fire minigun, which seems cool. And another upgrade to our goblet. We'll do more fire damage. And yeah. Cool, this is the final stage of the first level floor. I don't really know what to call it. The boss fight's pretty cool though. Not very easy, or at least it wasn't for me. So let's enhance our minigun, because another fire weapon does decent against it. And here he is. Here we are. So we want to get his shield out of the way with this gun. Sort of dodge out the way of his attacks. It's not too bad. And then use our minigun. I upgraded its fire damage to do that. But let me tell you, that was so difficult the first time around because I didn't know about the damage specs, I didn't know about anything else. And let's see what we got. Dropped 2% weapon damage for every copper we have, so we don't want to spend our money. So we've got a knife, throwing knife. Let's upgrade this first. More fire damage, yes please. A tracker. holds auto target. No, I think we're going to stick with this. Quite like this minigun actually. And on to the next scene, which I believe is a desert area, and I died pretty much instantly. Anxi Desert entrance. That's it. Let's let it go. Yeah, we've got great fire damage, so against the red health bars. Terrible covers damage. And I'm dead, just like that. And I've got no idea how you die so quickly. Because I took like 2 hits off the boss. And was fine, that was the boss, and then I start the next wave and I'm just dead. It does 37 damage, it's only got to hit me a couple of times. Bandit retainers fire bursts that home in on the player. You can't dodge it, and they're also capable of teleporting, making them unable to be hit briefly. So they're temporarily invincible and auto fire, homing guns. Weapons and skills that can freeze or knock them back will help keep them still. Okay, good to know. Well, yeah, that was interesting. So we will give up. And yeah, we only got on the first floor, but we got some soul essence, so we can upgrade our talents again. So we'll do weapon damage, have some scrolls, and then we'll take this as well. But yeah, that was Gunfire Reborn. These are all the characters. There's not many of them, all with their different. Oh, they do have this. So they have a shelled skill tree. But yeah, that was Gunfire Reborn. If you want to see more of it, I'm going to play it anyway. Try and get better. Because I'm clearly not great, but I've enjoyed it. Hope you have a nice day. Thanks for watching, and take care.